Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And let's get into the second stimulus package. So as of today, May 26th, no second stimulus package has been approved. Now, we do know the most recent HEROES Act that was passed in the House does talk about a second stimulus package, another $1,200 one-time payment. Now, it is said that this bill is, quote, dead on arrival, that the Senate is not going to pass that. And in that case, worst case scenario, Senate's gonna come out with something new, then they're gonna send it back to the House, and then the House has to give their comments, and essentially just gonna be this back and forth. It's not ideal, but that's just how it is. Now, the HEROES Act that was recently passed in the House does talk about another one-time $1,200 payment that would be great for Americans. When can we expect for that bill to actually be sent to the president and for us to get these checks? I don't know. And of course, this amount is tax-free and you don't have to pay it back. But that is not the case for this $5,000. Okay, so this $5,000 that's been circulating, a lot of people have been like, oh, okay, we might be getting this $5,000 as a one-time payment, but it actually is borrowed against your Social Security account, which you will actually have to pay back at a future time. $5,000 definitely would help a lot of people, right? But is it enough to take that away from your Social Security? I mean, definitely that's for your retirement. So back to the HEROES Act, the Senate hasn't even looked at it. They got it last week, put it aside, and went to have the festivities for Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully they'll get to it by the end of this week. But we all know they're not going to accept any of those terms that are in that package. So in all honesty, I do see them approving another $1,200 stimulus check. When we will get that, when will that be approved? When will the bill be sent to President Trump to sign off on it? I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff in that bill that's kind of tied into with that stimulus package, and all those other things have to be ironed out. It's kind of lumped in with all these other this other funding for education, which is definitely needed. There's also hazardous pay, which is also needed as well. Extending unemployment benefits, which is definitely needed. I just heard that people that have been able to finally get through with unemployment's not giving them enough. I mean, it's very little amount. So people need that extra $600 a week from the federal government to even survive, right? So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens, but it's very interesting right now, to say the least. If you guys like this video, definitely make sure you like and subscribe so that you'll know when I post my next video, which will definitely be a lot more often, as there's new updates coming all hours of the day, every day. So take care, and I'll see you in my next video.